Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. I, of course, am JB, and today we're going to be back talking about Kubey knives. Now this one's one of Kubey's a little bit older models, but as you can see there's two of them on the table in front of you. The black one is mine. They're both G10. G10 handles, D2 steel, but the orange one, it's kind of set up there in the knife stand, was donated to the channel by a really awesome dude by the name of Rick Hawk. And Rick got a hold of me and he says, hey man, I've got a knife I would like to send you. I know you give stuff away on Saturday Night Live. He said, I'm going to send you a Kubey. You can keep it. You can give it away. Whatever you want to do with it. Wow. Sweet. Thank you. And so what I decided to do is, well, not only did he send me this one, but he also sent me a second Kubey. He actually sent me two knives. So since he mentioned Saturday Night Live and I can do what I want with him, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So tonight on Saturday Night Live, I will be giving away that knife. The orange G10 D2 Kubey KU074. But until then, let's zoom out here a little bit. And let's just take a look at the 074. We'll take a look at mine real quick. Black G10, as I said. Over some nested stainless liners. Nested in there real nice. Got a black G10 backspacer. With a little bit of texturing or milling on it. Got yourself a lanyard hole right there. And you've got a stainless pocket clip for right hand tip up carry only. Now, the 074 has got about a 4.5 inch close length on it. And for grip length, we're looking at right about 4 inches. You kind of see how it looks in my hand. My hand's 3 3/4 inch, so I do have just a little bit left over. As you saw there, it is a manual flipper. Riding on a ceramic bearing pivot. And it is a liner lock. And once you got it out, got a 3.5 inch D2 steel blade, as I said. It's kind of got that whole reverse tan toe drop kind of thing going on. Satin finish. 3-inch cutting edge. There you go, you got your D2 right there. And of course your Kubey logo there. 074 has got an 8-inch overall open length on it. Made in China. Let's break out the scale and see what the 074 weighs. And we're just going to leave Rick's awesome knife that he donated us. We're going to let that right there and just kind of let it bask in the YouTube glory. Because as I said, that's getting given away tonight on Saturday Night Live. 10 p.m. Pacific time. Alright, let's see here. Start out in ounces. 5.1. Got a little bit of weight behind it. And 145 grams. Now, it does have a little bit of weight. Do I think it carried heavy or anything like that? No, not really. It is a little bit wider. So it does take up a little bit of room in the pocket. Not bad. Let's see here. Width, I mean, we're approaching that 1.5 inch mark there. And width here, just over that 1/2 inch mark that everybody talks about. 0.53. It's not too bad. In the pocket, I'll show you there. Reaching in your pocket, no real sharp spots, no real nothing like that. It is, like I said, it is a little bit wider, so it carried. Oh, let's take a look at our pocket clip. I mean, it carried well in pocket. I didn't mind how it carried at all. But it is a little bit wider. So I didn't fight with it, but you'll definitely know it's in your pocket. Got a little bit sticking out. What are we thinking? 3/4? Yeah. Yeah, about 3/4 of an inch exposed out of the pocket. With the black, it's not so bad. The orange might be a little bit more visible, you know, with that 1/2 inch out of the pocket, but not too terrible. My overall take on it, guys. Both of these knives have very smooth actions. I mean, the ceramic bearing pivot. I think the orange one is just a tad snappier than the black one. Maybe. Maybe not. Both pretty snappy knives. Very smooth action on them for sure. And shutting, not a whole lot of shake. I do use the thumb stop. A little bit of shake, not too bad. Detent wise, yeah, not overly easy to shake out. And it's pretty, the detent's pretty darn good on that knife. I do dig the blade. You got a nice chunk of steel there. D2, good belly in the blade. I like the swedge across the top there. Decent sized finger choil. If you want to get up on it, you most certainly can. Got a nice ramp there on the spine with some pretty decent jimping on it. It's not overly aggressive, but it's pretty good. Grabs my thumb pretty well. And in conjunction with that finger choil, it works pretty darn good. Get a pretty good grip on it that way. Now to the handle. Pretty darn comfortable in hand, actually. The G10 got some pretty good grip to it. Not too bad. Your liner is pretty well exposed. Good access to it. Yeah, no real issues. It's got some decent jimping on it to help grab that thumbnail. So yeah, no real issues with the liner at all. Good access. Like I said, pretty darn comfortable in hand. I can feel the pocket clip a little bit. Not bad. But I can feel it a little bit. But for me, it kind of tucks. It kind of tucks right there in the crease of the hand. So if I've got a good, solid, heavy grip on it, it tucks away pretty darn good. But it does, as you can see there, it does stand out a bit. But easy in and out of pocket, forgot to mention that. Good and easy. Good retention, but easy in, easy out. Let's see, those liners. Nah, the liners aren't milled at all. Maybe a little bit of milling would have reduced that weight a little bit. But as I said, it didn't. I didn't think it carried heavy or carried bad at all. Just a pretty darn solid knife. I mean, Kubey, they're doing good stuff, man. Kubey's just making some awesome knives. And this falls into that category. Plenty of blade, plenty of handle. good, solid, bigger knife. Blue liked it. He gave it an 8. Now, these guys, G10, D2, $20 on Amazon. I mean, how can you go wrong? How can you go wrong with that knife for $20? D2, G10 handle, plenty of blade. You're getting a whole lot of knife for your $20 right there. Yes, indeed. The Kubey KU074. And like I said, check out that orange one. Thanks to Rick Hawk, we're going to be giving that one away tonight on Saturday Knife Live. Always have a good time on Saturday Knife Live. Now this has been a little bit of a slower week for knives, so I usually have quite a few knives that are in for review. Didn't get a whole lot of knives in for review this week, so we'll be talking about a few different things. I'm thinking maybe slip joints. Nice discussion on slip. We had an awesome discussion about blade steels last week. That was just kind of more out of the blue than anything. Excuse me. So, fantastic discussion. Hope you can join us. And if you do, just remember you'll have a chance to win that orange G10 D2 Kubey KU074, so graciously donated by our good friend Rick Hawk. As always, guys, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I greatly appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. You know I love talking to y'all. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Bye-bye.